I would like to find out what is the level of adoption of OpenBIM standards in a Dutch market, and are there any companies that step forward in common collaboration standards?
Yes, I think the adoption is very high because 10 years ago we started the BIM-based IDS, and that was started from the ground up with 14 contractors that came together, just like you're doing now in Poland here, contractors coming together to get good models. And then a few years later, not just contractors, but also I was also involved as structural engineers and a lot of different companies. So we actually improved on the BIM-based IDS to get a very basic model, that the models are really at a basic quality. And then at the same time, we had the IDS and design and engineering to go even a step further. That was also an initiative that I've been working on as in the task force for the last couple of months to improve that as well, where we are actually working on the BSCD and also in other tools to get the adoption even better. So you can just search for a floor or for an outside window, and you would actually get the requirements that we think that the market in the Netherlands thinks this is what we need from that window. So you get also the base for that.
What challenges do you face in the Dutch market in regard to the open standards?
I think mainly at the building site. Of course, contractors, they have the most benefit for OpenBIM or for BIM models, and we're using it IFC models for years. Even if we're working closed BIM, we're also exchanging IFC because everybody understands that IFC is the best way to check or validate the output that you generate. So basically, in the end of the process, on the building site where we want them to have no more drawings, and at the beginning where I work in architecture, probably clients. I think especially clients that not always care about model. They just want to build a building and sell it, or they keep ownership of the building, and then they start getting some interest in BIM, because there, of course, you can get the maintenance plans in your model. So everything is growing, but yeah, the challenges are at the beginning and at the end, probably. Yeah. Well, of course, we're at Leon talk about IFC 5, which is really amazing, and I thought it would be, well, I'll see what it is when it's happening, but now I'm really curious about it. And of course, the adoption of Blender Bonsai, what you can see is what you can do with it. And of course, I'm also working with that, but it's still not very known. But it's an open source free tool where you can just do anything with your model, and that's so great and really good to see that everybody around the world is adopting that.